Right, and Mace, he also mentioned Shine, Craig Mack, and G.Dep. We already spoke about Shine in the last interview, so we don't have to speak on that. But Craig Mack, what was the reason for the fallout between him and Puffy?
I think it had more to do with his management. See, you back in those days, bro, I think a lot of the guys who were managing and having managers, they was using guys that were close to them. They really probably didn't know the business that well. See, Mace had a manager named Cuda, and Cuda knew the business, whereas the Mace got a damn good contract on his first contract. And I was hearing that Mace's first contract was better than Big's contract. You understand what I'm saying? So now, Craig Mack manager may have known a little bit more about the business than Puff thought he should have. And Puff told Craig Mack, and I was there when he said, yo, if you don't get rid of your manager, I ain't fucking with you no more. And Craig Mack wasn't getting rid of his manager. So it was that fallout. I think I seen on one of the video shows, and you see Craig Mack like this while Big and Puff is standing up and they talking, and Puff say, yeah, we're gonna do Craig Mack, yep, take that, yeah, we're gonna do Craig Mack, yep, take that. We're gonna do Craig Mack album in January, and Craig Mack did like this, and looked at him like, fuck is you lying for? You understand? That's in one of that videos that circulated on the internet, but he didn't like Craig Mack manager, so he got rid of the guy who actually launched Big's career.
Yeah, I know the interview you're talking about. It was an interview with Puffy, Biggie, and Craig Mack, and they asked Puffy what was the upcoming plans for Bad Boy. And he brings up Craig Mack, and he say Craig Mack is coming out with an album. And Craig Mack, he looks at him with like this confused look on his face. But G.Dep, man, I want to talk about him and Puffy, man. What was the issue between him and Puffy?
Well, I don't know if it was a fallout or anything like that. G.Dep, him and Black Rob, in a sense, never left the streets. You know what I'm saying? And G.Dep Rob brought G.Dep to the label, and he wanted G.Dep to be his artist, but Puff took G.Dep as his own artist, made that money off him, and kicked him to the curb. So I don't think it was much of a fallout. He just couldn't handle. Puff is the type of dude, if he can't handle you, he gonna get rid of you. If he can't do what he wanna do with you, you're not gonna be in his camp. That's why he never signed DMX. And he signed the Lox, because the Lox was more comfortable for him. He thought the Lox would be more comfortable with him dealing with them than X. You know what I'm saying? So he signed people that he could deal with, and he worked with the people that he could deal with. If you're gonna be a head case a head problem, 9 times out of 10, he gonna get rid of you. But Black Rob was one of those extraordinary head problems, because he could make a hit.
Mace, man, he said another line in the Oracle too that caught my attention, man. He said that you not an architect, you just a nigga that know how to market dev. How you feel about him saying that?
Self-explanatory. Self-explanatory, dog. You know, he probably made about $400 to $500 million off of Big's death. With the album, with the marketing of it, all that Missing You and stuff like that. You know, their songs and everything, the concerts and everything. And I think Ms. Wallace got like 7.7 million. I'm not for sure, don't quote me on it. But I think she got like $7.7 million for that album. Huh? Didn't it go 10 times platinum or something?
Yeah, he actually went diamond, and it did sell 10 million.
So, with Craig Mack, Black Rob, you know when somebody die, they re-put their music out and everything like that, and they throw a little market campaign up there so people could buy their music. They rush and buy those artists' music once they die. You understand? And the artist might sell a couple of million more than what he had already sold once he died. So that's the only thing that I could think about He's saying he's marketing death. You understand? Or putting people in positions whereas that they don't even have music no more. They got the grave to look forward to.